Okay, so hopefully I remember to put that cut in where I said I was going to put it. Just put it randomly somewhere else. But yeah, the thing is, like, there's some great ideas in this, but they're just so, the execution is just so poor, and that's what gets to me. That's the bit that annoys me.
Objectives updated.
Why does something that has 95% chance fail so much as well? I'm sure she has stuff to stop it, yeah, to avoid it, but this is just ridiculous. Let's start moving on to the next one. End your turn there. Right, Simon, you're fighting for your life here. Oh. Oh, if that had been a stun, that would have been perfect. Sidestep is not going to save his life. Daniel, you make your way over that way, I guess. Gives an idol of blood. There. Oh, didn't mean to that. But I guess you got it now. Right. I was gonna say he's gonna fail his stupidity, isn't he? Because why would he pass? There's absolutely no reason for him to pass. So already, like, I don't think I even need to guess that that person of 55 is another one of those things. And they're just gonna, it's the same pattern with these things. They're just gonna keep coming. And then we'll be told about something that we can do to stop them coming that we couldn't have done earlier. Her timing again. We dodged that one. Okay, so she dies this turn. We stag up. Oh, Bannister's dead, okay. Simon is about to die as well. At least he gets to hit her before that happens though. But apparently he takes -1, which is again bullshit. He probably would have taken more. He probably would have taken -11 if not for having the idol there. Okay, she's dead. Good. Right. William, one of the few people who actually has some sort of health left. Is going to take those to try and maintain that health. Is it going to go in this direction? Oh, great. There's even more of them coming. Yeah, this is going to be a whole pile of bullshit. Hello there. Oh, let's just hold Thag where he is. Don't let him go and actually be useful. Right, Richard, you need to kill her. No, I seriously mean it. You need to kill her. Okay, sidestep. Sorry, Thag, you thought you were gonna be free to do something, eh? Weren't you, silly boy? Hey, Jonathan. I'm around here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We're very glad you're dead, lady. Just put it that way. Oh, sorry, Simon. She's gonna kill you. Why is he losing health when everybody else is gaining you from that? Yeah, Thag needs more help now as well.
A new round has started.
Oh, more reinforcements. Just what we need. Let's keep going with you. Activate that.
Objectives updated.
Activate that.
Objectives updated.
3 more to do, which is basically next. Or we might actually get them done this round.
Objectives
No.
updated.
I don't think we will. Maybe, because distance says that we should. So maybe we're right. But I was kind of guessing that with the way the game normally works, it normally makes it so that you just need one extra thing that you don't have. But no, we're actually able to do it. Good.
New objectives added.
Okay, what are these new objectives?
Objective completed.
Place Blade Griffin brand at the statue. Okay. So that's over there. It's Warflash. Review fools. I really shouldn't be surprised when those things miss, but gets me every time, I have to say. Okay, end your turn. Simon. You need to survive because you have Griffin brand, right? Yeah. But we've got to get you out of this fight. Okay, sidestep. What's that thing? You got down to 1-on-1? That happened. Right, Daniel. You're gonna have to go over and give another idol of blood over there, right? Yeah. Okay, enjoy tag. Go this way. Give boon to Simon. Okay, great. Don't want to do it anyway. Okay, good success by John. Just kind of makes sense to get over here and give as much help as you can straight away. Okay, good, she's dead. Then we move then to cover. Ambush there. Give Simon the chance to get away from that fight. Reload up Mary. Do hand shot as well. Okay, good. Right, so reload with Hannah. I'm not sure why, but I feel like I need to overwatch, so we're going to do that. Actually, let's entrench. Okay, that was fun, I guess. William. Let's dodge at you there. Richard. There's an ambush there. Oh, not overpower. Let's just go for regular hits. Okay, another one down. Obviously going to be replaced. But he's not doing too bad looking after himself. Okay, sidestep at you.
A new round has started.
More reinforcements, okay. Let's actually focus on you. I was getting used to actually hitting regularly. Okay. Then we'll forsake you as well. And forsake her. And dodge. Now, Simon, you need to go here to this side. Place Griffin Brand.
New objectives added.
Versus no objectives.
Objective completed.
Place for Arcane. Okay. Open the rift. Right, so there's one.
Objectives updated.
Right. Where'd the other ones go? Oh, over here. Okay. Do that.
Objectives updated.
No, let's not do it. It's just ambush. Okay, good success there. Why don't you come over here and give us an ambush there, just to protect Simon. Okay, let's go for you, the only one who can hit. We should have actually put one here where these guys could get some health back. Let's reload for one. Go up a bit, end your turn. Yeah, we're going to put that in idle for them for next turn. Why can't we see the other one? She's right there. Well, that was good. Okay. We're making progress, at least. Slow progress, but progress all the same. Yeah, we need to come for someone else. Well done, Richard. That's what we were there for. William, you've actually got a new job. Okay, so go this way and ambush there. So what he's going to do is he's going to use his 2 health potions on Simon. Richard, you may as well come in here and get some free health back from her. There you go, like that. You're out. I don't like that. You're outside the range now, so we're gonna have to fix that. So Saskia is gonna die now. Bag's now gonna move slightly back in the turn. Okay, got another lady coming. Right, let's start kind of retreating back here. She couldn't make it up the steps. I thought she would. So what's going on, game? Are you spawning a whole bunch of those things again? Probably, right? Okay. It's the only... Okay, so come over here, Merga. You have someone else you can use it on, potentially, at least. For now, just ambush. Right. Where's the next spot? Sure is going to be there. It's not. Okay. Let's check the map. Maybe that'll help us. Probably not, though. Okay, one over there. Oh, it's one of these. Do one and then the next one will open up, right? So if he goes over there now and places one, then the other one will open up to be, yeah. So it's not. Yeah, it says place arcane catalyst to open the rift, but that should be the same way as have Merga activate the monolith in the right order. So these have to be placed in order as well. So you can't just go and place 4 in one round with the same person because you won't have the movement for it. Let's do that with you. Right, so then Daniel is first of all going to use an idol of blood over here because we know there's going to be more enemies because this is the way these things work, right? Endless tide of enemies. Place that.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Have Merga imbue the sword. Okay, well she's right there, so that's good. Let's ambush there. Oh, and of course, Merga's gonna get drawn into a fight now or something. Ow. He's just outside the range as well. Okay. Where is she? Oh, this way. No, not that way. This way. Let's take all of those back. And draw her out this way. Down. There we go. Ow. And you're just in a holding action there, keeping her busy. Well, Merga does the thing that Merga needs to do. Yeah, this might be a little silly, but it works. It's going to feel very silly because we missed. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Didn't get any hit points back. Guess it doesn't work for range then. So kind of lucky we didn't waste time putting one there then. You're gonna switch, get a different angle. Going with the angle. Okay, finally got one now. Reload. And we're gonna get our Overwatch on. No, entrench. There we go. Okay. Oh, lovely. Gift savagery so she can beat the absolute crap out of someone. Then 107 to the face. And only 27 back. Wow. What's going on there? Something happened with your savagery. Okay, more damage there though. William. Oh no, not him. Over here. Wait, where is he? Oh, there. Which was your starting point? Here? No, over there. Not much, but it's something. Extra 40 hit points for him at least. An ambush there to protect as well. Okay. Slice into you a bit. Okay, it was decent. Would have been liking to... would have liked to have gotten a bunch of hit points back out of that. Let's use this now. If we can. And sidestep. Yeah, we could have got an extra 40 hit points back if we had placed the idol in the right spot. Okay, another crazy lady coming. Good Overwatch though. Okay, held her up for a round at least. Flag. Get yourself here. She dies, good. Nothing else you can do, sorry buddy. Okay, that's decent by Jonathan. Uh-oh. Okay, that failed. And you got unworthy as well. So you're done. So John, if he gets a chance, can beat the crap out of you. I'm loving the effects though. Really cool.
A new round has started.
Okay, Murga. Open the rift.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
For 3 Shadowforged. Okay. Can you maybe make all of that stuff go away as well, please? There we go. Okay. So she has to move away and then move back. And find the right pixel. Huh. On game, don't do this bullshit to me already. Okay.
Objective complete.
Yay, finally done. Okay. Yeah, and it's a pity that that is the end, because obviously Shadowbrand would have been used for something, and we might have actually gotten to use the actual sword at some point if they actually had decided to finish the story.
Bertha and her zealots have disrupted the ritual too greatly to maintain the rift. The propitious moment has been squandered and the door closes once again. Such has ever been the way of the ignorant, to meddle in things they are too afraid to understand. Though the door is shut, I haven't failed. The Shadow Lord still smiles on us. With the arcane catalyzers in place, I was able to open a crack between realities. Through this crack, the mighty breath of change spilled across Griffinbrand. The transformative energies of the raw ether have inundated the blade, reforging it in a flame of shadow. Gaze upon the weapon you have helped to make. Like a shard of midnight cast in steel, wisps of darkness bleeding from its keen edge. If you look, you can see the demon writhing below the surface, shrieking its malevolence and rage. This is a blade worthy of the Shadow Lord's service. It is Griffinbrand no longer. I dub it Shadowbrand. With this weapon, none will be able to oppose us. Not the opportunistic mercenaries or the verminous Skaven, nor the pious sisters or our rivals among the cults of the possessed. The wise will submit or flee. The foolish will die. We shall become the supreme servants of the pit. The Shadow Lord has shown his favor, but even greater blessings await us. We can aspire to a greater communion with our master, and to us shall be revealed secrets unknown to mortal minds. Gold and steel are but temporary instruments of power. Knowledge is eternal, and no wisdom is as immortal as that which the dark gods bestow.
Okay. Again, absolutely fantastically written story. Can't really fault it at all, other than the fact that it's not finished. I would love to have seen where the story went after here, because again, they're all very interesting, very intriguing, and it's just the missions themselves that are the problem. You know, like that one there could have been a really cool mission if the way they had done it was instead of the way they did it, if she was kind of in the center where she is now, with Bag there as well, and we start there too, and our job is basically to try and hold the enemies off while she's doing what she's doing. I know that's kind of the way the mission was supposed to be, but what I mean is that it wasn't really like that. What it was instead was we had to rush ourselves across the map to try and make sure that Bag didn't get taken down too early, to get her out of her out of the cart where she was being held, and in that then we took a lot more damage than we would normally plan to do. So what I'm trying to say is that the tactical approach to the mission is taken out of the player's hands because of that. Because you can't, like, you could decide to go up in a big group and try and do it that way, but what's going to happen then is Thag is going to get overwhelmed, and your weaker players or characters are still going to get picked off by those whatever they were, the crazy ones that were there to start, wherever many of them there was as well. They would have picked on those anyway and taken them out. So either way, it's not going to be good for you. Whereas I feel like, you know, it could have easily been changed to the point where you start in the middle. You can have this, first of all, have the staircases narrow as well, so you can control the approaches. You then weather the storm with your people in positions that you feel are good for you, and be able to protect your weaker people by keeping it behind the lines. Fight off an initial wave, then maybe have to go and kind of almost clear the path, send her out and activate some of the monoliths, and then come back into the center, and then kind of do that for a while, kind of a siege type thing. Then once you've done that, then send some extra reinforcements and some maybe even some tougher ones to come at you, where you were kind of desperately holding on until she finishes the ritual, but it's on your terms rather than on the terms that they set out. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but hopefully I am. But yeah, again, the story itself, very enjoyable. The mission has the elements there to be a fantastic mission, but just the way it's implemented, I don't think it's fun. It certainly wasn't fun for me. Maybe some people found it fun, but yeah, not for me. Let's move on now. Okay, so concussion for Jafredo. Light wounds for Hannah. Light wounds for Daniel. Near-death experience for Bannister. Okay, gonna spend Bannister's points. Let's pay our treatment costs as well. Oh, I'm doing that individually. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be doing it for everyone. Treatment. Upkeep. Yeah, and I guess the other thing to say is that this was going to be the end of this series, but I think it's probably going to go on at least until the end of the month, because the new series that's coming on, I've recorded some of the battles that are going to be there for it, but there's other stuff that has to be recorded for it as well that hasn't been done yet, and I don't want to rush it. So this Bedlam is probably going to go on for another maybe 2 or 3 episodes, maybe a little bit more than that. So we'll find something fun to do with the guys, hopefully. Shouldn't be too hard though. Let's move on then. The day. Okay, and move on till Jafader was back. Okay. Oh, looking at that's nice.
New hired swords are
okay, there we go. Right. Yeah. So, as I said, yeah, this will probably go on for another 2 or 3 episodes from here. Overall, my impression on the Chaos story. So again, let's separate the story and the missions. So story I thought was fantastic. I really liked the idea of, you know, taking this sword that was being used for good, and through a number of processes, slowly but surely turning it to chaos, and then being able to wield it for ourselves. And I thought that was well done. Kind of the different rituals that are involved in that, and different sites we had to go to, kind of made sense. Huge pity that again it's not finished, and we couldn't go on and wield it against some kind of crazy enemy some point in the future. Then the missions themselves suffer from the same problems that the other story missions do. Too many steps. And too many steps that have to be done in a sequential order, is as in you have to do this thing before you're told about these other things that you have to do, and you have to do that thing, and then you get told about this other thing you have to do, etc., etc. So yeah, that definitely could be pared down. Too much, especially kind of in the middle missions, too much of the thing where you're at the end and you're just waiting for one person to get to a place to do a thing, so you have to pass everybody's turn, and then they move a bit and pass everybody's turn, they move a bit, pass everybody's turn, etc., etc. So too much of that in the middle. Towards the end, I think like the last 2 missions, they did a little bit better on that, but we still had that thing where we tried to do both together. Against when we had the Manticore, we tried to do both things together, and it turned out that because of the way the Manticore knockback thing works, that it wasn't feasible to do that, so we had to split them anyway. And then for this one, they did a little bit better on that. I feel like there wasn't too much of waiting for people to do stuff. So like, again, that last mission was very close to being a good mission, but there was just the things that were wrong were really wrong was the problem. But yeah, overall, playing through Chaos, I've really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to playing a few more missions with the guys and getting away from the story missions as well. Not the story itself, just the missions. But yeah, that's going to do it for us for today. So I hope you have enjoyed. Hope you keep me safe out there, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.